Yes, Sibonja Manegenti, Ekenemono, Tata about the 20th day of May 2024. Tata about normal situation assault all over Biafra territory. Because Tata about the same day, Mazi-Nnamdi Kanu game appear in a court again for the final hearing stage of this Okwa Abunono. Because Ebobani no, if you're gonna make Bunini T, Onion do Mazi-Nnamdi Kanu, our expectations today, for Mazi-Nnamdi Kanu. So now drop here in a comment section and Biko now share what this video. And we live broadcast PM-Mazi-Simon Ekpa from Israel yesterday. Biafrans media invite to come and address some issues. Actually, I'm settled down and watch the video. And an important message you need to get and hear from PM from Israel. So watch the video and Biko, make a share and share. And that's how we want to call the video. Thank you guys and keep following Prince Gallery 101.
The defense of Biafra land requires everyone's to put their hand, everybody must put their hand on the deck to make sure that Biafra land is defended, and we continue to defend Biafra by providing every necessary, machine that is needed, every necessary equipment that is needed, because the people that are killing people, indigenous people all over Nigeria, are using guns and sophisticated weapons. And of course, every other region has failed to protect the lives of their citizens by not providing adequate security, adequate machine for the people to use, either vigilante or whatever. So now we have Biafra Liberation Army that we are equipping to make sure they meet the requirement and the standard of the opponent and the opposition, and of course the invaders and the oppressors. So when they come with helicopter, they come with gunboat, they come with armored tanks and all that to attack us. So we are going to always provide adequate machine to meet those equipments that are coming to burn our villages and kill our people. And that's exactly what the Biafra government in exile is doing. Providing this machine, providing this sophisticated weapon to make sure we protect our women and children so they will not be killed like before. So it is to live up to expectation and uphold the wording of the Biafra national anthem, which says we must defend our land or we perish. And you can see today that those who did not defend their land are perishing. They are being annihilated by the Nigeria state, and that must not happen in our land. In Enugu state, for the past few days, we've seen and listened to news how the Peter Mba sent the military to go and burn the villages. And after burning the villages, we've also gotten a report, unverified report, that he have sent also bulldozers to go and bulldoze those villages after burning them. And I want to use this opportunity today to send a message to Peter Mba. I have also directed the people in that area to get videos of Peter Mba demolishing those villages and the houses that the military, the Nigeria terrorist army have burnt, because it is going to be part of the evidence we are going to present in due time. So if you are in Uzowane, where these things is taking place, please, we need video of the excavators, demolishing the houses, demolishing the burnt houses. We need them. And I want to use the opportunity to also send a message to Peter Mba that he has declared war in Enugu, and we are not going to fold our hands and watch him send our people to IDP camp. We are not going to watch and just sit back and watch him destroy the properties and houses of our people and send them to IDP camp without consequences. So consequences is coming to Enugu. And believe me, before God and man, the government will pay dearly for killing and burning the houses and the villages in Enugu, in Oswani, and at the same time demolishing it and trying to take over that land. They have opened a new front in Enugu. And nobody should blame the government for the action that we follow going forward. When we say our own thing, it takes time before the action starts happening. But whether it is going to happen, it is going to happen. That particular directive has been given. So people in Enugu should be very security conscious and make sure you do not stay close to the terrorist checking point and barracks. That's how we have been warning since last year. We will continue to give this warning, because we are not like the state of Israel that give you a warning tomorrow and they carry the action next tomorrow. So our own is because we are still an emerging nation. We are still an emerging nation managing our resources. So we'll give a warning and warning and warning, even up to 8 months. But when it starts happening, there is no going back. So Enugu have opened a new front, and we don't talk too much. Our own is action speak for itself. So Enugu will never sleep. The terrorists in Enugu will never sleep. And it is going to start happening very soon. That is my message to Peter Mba. Unless there is a public disclaimer that the properties that they have burnt will be rebuilt, and then also that we do not see any bulldozer bulldozing the people's property in those villages. Those innocent people, helpless women and children, if we receive a message, clear message that nobody is touching that land, and nobody is giving the land of Biafrans to any Fulani, then we will hold our peace. Apart from that, believe me, Enugu State will witness war in the coming weeks. Thank you very much. And of course, this is going to be a lesson and a message to the caliphate who may be planning to invade other parts of Biafra land. So everyone in diaspora is needed. Your support is needed to make sure we are not annihilated. We're not going to be annihilated from the surface of the earth. We will defend our land just like the Israel did. They have done it in the past. They are doing it presently, and they will still do it in the future. This is exactly how they want to annihilate us, and we must live up to expectation. And God positioned all of you in different parts of the world to make sure that at this particular point in time, you are waking up, raise up, and live up to expectation, supporting the defense and the liberation of your own people and your freedom. That is why God sent you to where you are today. It's something God did to the Israelites, scattered them all over the world, for them to go and do exploitation, and they do exploit. They supported their own freedom, and today they are one of the most powerful countries in the world. That is the same reason God sent to all of you, different parts of the world, as a Biafran, to go and learn and bring back your experience, your expertise to support the Biafra liberation. And many of you are today in the government in exile. Many of you are today serving government in your different capacity in liaison offices across the world. So people in Israel, it is time for you to wake up. Those of you who have not joined this particular liberation today, you know this is the only hope you have. And those who have joined the IPOB in the past, and because Mazi-Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped from Kenya, and for that reason, you fall back and say, okay, let us wait for Mazi-Nnamdi. You are the most idiotic person on this planet. It means that you want all your suffering, all the contribution you have made in the past to go in vain. If you are not part of this struggle, believe me, everything you have done in the past have gone, with the thin air, because we are going to treat you just the same way we are going to treat those who never contributed $1 to this particular struggle, because we don't know you. So this is the movement that is restoring Biafra, and the earlier you queue and become part of the liberation, the better for you.